Where Do You Go? By Miriam Whitehead. When stress lays down with you and depression becomes a blanket over you, where do you go? When strange is not peculiar and your outer man seems heavier than usual, where do you go? When your reflection becomes your enemy and social media agrees too well, conforming seems to be destroying your purpose while your lifestyle seems but a shell, where do you go? When you're sleeping through your days and awake during your nights because your light mimics dawn and dawn lingers wrong, where do you go? When those around you can't understand your frame of mind and they depart from you, leaving their opinions behind, where do you go? When family appears to be an opposing relative and relativity challenges reality, where do you go? When your arrival seems further and foolishness seems closer, when complacency prohibits maturity and ritual depicts your liberty, where do you go? Don't run to those end-time Pharisees. Don't run into false architectures that claim to heal. Don't go to fallow ground with an intent to sow seeds. Don't run towards those silhouettes mounted on witchcraft mentalities. Don't crouch behind the rocks who have stood instead of your praise. Don't accept those phrases which mumble neglect and reject to what you contemplate. Don't hold your hands open for those fists that are against you. Their faith wavers like the wind. Their intent is to subdue you. Don't go to the empty hearts with clear, maleficent tendencies. Don't reach out to the immature with their greatness as an expectancy. Don't run to fictitious yaysayers straddling on abominable falsehoods. Be aware of those with contracts that require you to sit where you once stood. Don't run to the advisors who are non-believers and infamous underachievers. Don't run to the unstable, unsatisfied, unqualified, and those displaying unforgiveness. Don't couple with double-minded folks affixed on single-minded, upside-down solutions. Don't converse with the fearful who strategize with the fearful, housed in carnal institutions. Don't run to bent-over postures that idolize their own ideas. Don't cry out to statues of statures molded into unacceptable statutes, graven in surreal. I suggest you run to Jesus and seek His face. Place your destination in the Lord's hands and dwell in that place. He's the lily of the valley, the rock of your salvation, the I am that I am, and sin's redemption. Run to Abba Father, Lion of Judah, the King of Kings, and the everlasting Comforter. Run to the hope of the hopeless and the true living God. Run to El Shaddai, Elohim, the Alpha and Omega, the Deliverer and Master. He loves you, and He will spoil you. His love will conquer your fears and delete any doubt upon you. Where do you go? Thank you.